For me, Windbound is a love it or hate it game. You know, the first few sessions I fucking hated it, and then I started to like it again. But that didn't stop me taking over a year to come back to it. So the last video of this that people would have seen would have been 2022. It's now 2024. So I've watched back my old footage. I think I know what's going on. We're going into chapter 4. I've got a sick-ass boat. I want to finish this game. So I think I've got 2 more chapters, I assume, because I think there's 5 chapters. Because each chapter you uncover a bit of that weird tablet thing. So let's switch to little screen and let's get the ball rolling. So continue should just take me straight in. look how good my boat is. Admit it, it's a great boat. Right, I need to remember what I'm doing. So the thing I've got on my back, I think, is the staff that deals extra damage to the tainted people. But then I also have this broom. This one. This is the OP broken broom. Because I also have this here. Whenever my weapons deal damage, the creatures take bleed. And this still works when the magic orbs from this broom... Here, you see these magic orbs? Whenever I attack with this, the orbs fly off and they hit an enemy. When they hit an enemy, that enemy also takes bleed damage. So the enemies just take tons of damage every single time I thrust my stick forwards. Sturdy hammer, bone shovel, axe, and then a dodge attack max. Reduce the stamina and cost for dodging while increasing the damage output of the dodge attack. So there's an attack you can do in this where you dodge and then you immediately counter attack. That attack is broken as well, because not many things can avoid it. And if I do that and miss it, my orbs still hit the enemy. So effective poison reduced. I took this as a gamble just in case we come across poison, because I haven't come across any poison yet, but I was offered a thing to reduce my poison. Weapons, alchemy. There's so much stuff. You know, I'm not going to bother with any of it. Maybe I'll have a look in a bit. I might just sail around and have a look. So how do I sail again? Press this. And then I have to raise the sail or lower the sail. And I can tighten the sail with this button. Loosen it with this one. And steer like this. I'm not sailing... Oh, sailing into the wind. So you tighten it if you're going into the wind. Oh, wait, hang on. I've got an anchor, haven't I? Have I? Thought I had an anchor under here. Does the anchor not automatically work when I start sailing? Maybe I need a bit of sideways motion. You must not be able to... There we go. You can't travel directly into the wind. Which makes sense. That noise looks like a reduction in hunger, which is fine. Right, let's visit this island and see what we've got to deal with. See, it's getting weird and green. This must be poison. If I predicted this right, that's going to be really useful to have some poison resistance going into a poisoned area. How do you stop? No! Stop! Boat! I have to put the sail down, don't I? Okay, it's been a while. Right, anyway, we've made it onto an island. See, this looks very poisoned. And I have poison resistance. It's a great prediction. Some kind of weird gnat. See, it's so useful. So, why do I not want to carry around one of my bigger bags now? Why am I only carrying around the diddly one? I guess I'm carrying this one, and then I'd come back and put stuff on the boat. I don't know why I wouldn't have crafted myself a bigger bag. Alright, so... The way that this game works is you have to find 3 towers around an area, activate them, and then they let you go to the place at the end. Can I collect these? No. You have to activate the 3 towers, and then it allows you to go into the final area, and then there's usually a boss. This island is pretty big. So I guess I'm looking around to see if maybe one of those towers is here. What's that? Can I kill it? No? Oh. Oh, hang on. Why was there an interact on there? Oh, poison gland. This organ stores and excretes a potent poison. So if anyone didn't watch the previous parts, the I do my David Attenborough voice for these bits, because we're learning about the world. Many an unskilled hunter has lost his life to the poisonous glands of a beast already dead and defeated. Is this a rock? Yes. It's also just called a rock. Oh, what's that? Also, why can I hear a weird instrument? Oh, there's something over there. I'll go get that. What are you? Can I kill you? Oh, you're a mushroom. I thought it was like a little frog. Okay, plum puff. And then those things there. Do you have to trigger them and then run away? How do I burst them? How do I also how do I dodge? Okay, you have to press space while... I still got hit by it. Maybe you need like an actual ranged weapon, like a bow. And you're supposed to pop them from range. But I've got my stick, so I don't. Right, what's this thing over here? This looks like it might extend my stamina. Yes, stamina shrine. You've been blessed with increased stamina. Excellent. Oh, it also refills it. Awesome. Oh, fuck. Okay, so there's cactuses on this then. I guess you can't break them, so otherwise it'll give me a prompt. Okay, just something to avoid on the island. Oh, something's attacking me. Was it the fly? Did I run away from a fly? This is interesting. Oh, I can apparently climb onto this tree. If I fall off, I'm going to hurt myself. Will I die? I know she breaks her legs from like a very small height. Ow. Rock again. This rock looks suspicious. Like there should be something hidden under it. So I'm guessing if this island, because it's got that weird thing on that increases your stamina, I'm guessing that there's nothing else on here. Although I probably should eat looking at that now. So how much... Oh no, I didn't need to... Fuck me. Well, I'm on full. I thought that you'd have to like double click it. What's this? Oh, I can mine it. Is it pyrite? Crude metal. This unrefined ore is used in the construction of upgraded weapons and defenses. Interesting. The age of metal brought hard tools and harder hearts. New recipe. Metal hull armor, spikes, and a wood chest. Ooh. I get new stuff. I'm probably going to have to smelt it, though. There's a lot of extra work when all I want to do is sail around and have fun. I'm just wondering, like, do I need the extra stuff? Like, will it get to a point where I lose fight and can't finish the game because my stuff isn't upgraded enough? Or can I just push through and have a good time with my glowy stick? Because that's what I really want to do. With it being so long, like, I've sort of forgotten... Really? I've sort of forgotten the kind of stuff that I've already made. So when I look through the inventory at the things you can make, it's very difficult to sort of, like, dismiss certain things as, I don't need that. Right, we'll get back. We'll have a look at the metal, because I want to see whether or not the metal is easy enough to do. So, a cauldron. Does the exclamation mark mean it's new? I guess it does. Yeah, because you need crude metal. So you need that, a rock, and a fire, and you can make a cauldron. I guess you have to put it on top of the fire. So that's crude metal there. Ooh, an armoured bag. 12 slots, and it reduces incoming damage. But it's heavier. That sucks. That could be useful, though. And it only takes 1 leather and 2 grass ropes, so I could do that. Take less damage, and get a bigger bag. And then I've also unlocked a metal spear. I don't see the point in making these spears, because the durability on them is a bit shit. At least it was with the other one I made. And the... Like, this spectral one here has been in one fight, and it's almost lost, like, half of its durability there. So, why would I have it? And also the magical one I've got, like, it doesn't do a lot of damage, but, like, the bleed does so much. Patience. While the markers in your inventory, dodging or counter-attacking attacks will charge your weapon, dealing increased damage. Interesting. Just have it in your inventory. You don't have to wear it. I guess that's a no-brainer. Why would I not have these marks in my inventory? So, while the mark is in my inventory, dodging or counter-attacking, which I dodge all the time, charges my weapon, dealing increased damage. Give your opponent enough leeway, and they'll freely reveal their weaknesses. Sick. So all I need to do is just carry that, right? So if I remember with this meat as well, so that's flame roasted fish. The durability on that's going to go lower, so I'll carry that. That's rotten, but I guess... I don't know. When you cook something, if you leave it on the campfire, it doesn't go off. So you can just keep it forever. As soon as you take it off, the durability starts to go down. So it always makes sense to do that. And then crude metal, I guess I'll put in as well. I'll just keep all of everything else I've got. Sweet. So if I put the meat on the fire, which I think is here... yeah, so there's a roasted meat there, and then I can put this one on. And that's going to cook. Is the fire lit? Or is it lit and I just can't hear it? I see it, sorry. Because this thing should be, like, ticking up, right? I'm so confused. You know what? Let's just set it. So, how do I go backwards? Can I go backwards? Yeah, reverse. You've got to push the boat. So this is the thing. This is why it's been so long. You got to give the boat a shove. No, don't jump on it. There we go. Is it still stuck? Yes. Yes, it is. I'm never going to get into the open water if it's going to keep doing this. Right. Are you in the water now? Yeah. Right, let's take a look at the map. Right, so we've got a big circular area to explore. Somewhere in here, there are 3 towers that we activate to get to the end. But also, if you go to other islands, you can get items and goodies, and you can get, like, special upgrades to things. And there's also, like, special event items. Like, the broom I've got, I think, is, like, a Halloween thing. Okay, so I've got to turn slightly left and then go forwards, and then I can follow the contours of the map. Just avoid the trees as well. Visibility around these islands isn't great, so I guess as soon as I get a bit further away, I'll get a bit more visibility at least. But I also want to reduce the speed, because I don't want to accidentally sail off the map. I've done that once. If you sail off the map, the waters get really choppy. So if I'm going towards the wind, I want to tighten the sails. So then the wind blows off them, doesn't it? So there's the dodgy island I was just on. There's a little bit of land there. I'm going to aim for that. Because this looks to me like one of the ones that might have like a special item or just some shards or something on it. But yeah, this is the part of the game that I like. It's the part where it's like exploring and... Oh? I don't know. Scary sound. I know there's things in the water that attack your boat. Right, anyway, let me collect some shards. I think you get 350 for these, right? If I'm correct. I don't know. You've been blessed with a sum of sea shards. 400! Oh, I'm rich. Yeah, there's these things like, I think they're called like crab snappers or something in the water that'll jump at your boat and deal damage. But like this glow that my boat has, this glow is, it's like my boat can take 1 hit, be protected. Which I get from that figurehead over there. I do, however, need to shove the boat again. I think there's going to be a lot of islands in these areas. I think the further into the game you get, the more there is. Because not only, like, when you're at the start, you only have 1 type of island. And every single time you go to a new area, you get a new type of island. So for there to be enough materials to craft with in the later game, there need to be different islands everywhere. Right, with the wind blowing directly at me, can I make it through this gap in these rocks? I really hope so. This is another thing about this game as well. The wind just always seems to be blowing at you, no matter what you're doing. The wind is just never with you. This might actually be a spectral island, judging by the purple haze. So I don't know whether to swap to the weapon that I know does more damage. Or whether to save that for, like, potentially a boss that might need that damage done. Why is it directly at me? Let me sail. Frustrating stuff. Right. Put the sails down. Turn a little bit. Jump off. Yeah, so this island is the what was it called? The spectral stuff they were talking about, the darkness thing. What, the harrowing or whatever. Ooh, and there's an enemy. Let's see how much damage this thing does first of all. How do I lock on? Right click. Oh no, I need to stay away from those. And then I can do this, and they'll just hit him, and then the bleed damage will take care of the rest. I can also do the thingy attack like this. Although that didn't work, because I let go of the lock-on. Because I'm a moron. I'm going to relearn, I'm relearning. God, these things are everywhere. He's fine, he's dead. Well, that could have gone better, but I am relearning. What was that? Clay. Awesome. I love clay. Right, what's on this island? There might be a tower around there, so I guess I'll go and explore. I wouldn't mind finding some kind of animal to get more meat, because my stamina's getting low, and I did waste most of my meat. Another one, oh, another one that spawned in. Do I have to fight it? Is it going to come for me? You know what? Let me switch to that, because this thing does a ton of damage to these. I know I won't have my orbs, I'll actually have to fight properly, but then at least I'll learn. There is also, by the looks of it, no tower. No, there isn't. There's shards. Alright, well, like I said, there's more islands, so there's more stuff to collect. Why? Can I not do this thingy attack while I'm locked on? Doesn't look like it. Wait, is this actually lock-on? Oh, that's not lock-on. Right, that makes sense. Right, well, I was pressing the wrong button, but I think I'm good now. Let's play this, right. Right, I'm gradually getting back into it. It's just very difficult to remember, because it's been a while. And, like, I know the controls are slightly fiddly. And they're not when you get used to them, but they are when it's a new game, relatively to me. Yeah, no. Oh, however, there's a creature over there. So, let me switch back to my broom. Okay, I guess I'll pick up a rock. Didn't mean to do that. Blood Bristle reduces the amount of corruption you have. Loathing, that's what it's called. Right, I want to fight this thing. Right, lock on. So my actual stick, my broom, does a very little damage because... Damn it. So I don't attack it when it's attacking me. I've learned my lesson. It doesn't do a lot of damage, but the orbs obviously do the bleed damage, and that's the thing that mostly does the damage for me during these fights. So I can just dodge, let my orbs recover, and then just go like this. That hits this, it gets bleed damage, it dies slowly. Perfect. Like I said, it's a bit broken, but I don't care, because this game was so mean to me at the start. I don't give a shit if I have to sort of cheese it a bit. And if I eat this blood bristle as well, this should remove some of that loathing. There we go. So like another 2 of those and it'll recover me all the way to the top, which is perfect. I think that's another one here as well. There we go. I like the system of pressing to pick it up or holding to eat it. I think in a game where you're trying to survive, that is a super useful mechanic. Not interested. Nope. Nope. They're all over the place. No, right. Let me get out the this one. Right. Just this is the best one for this fight anyway. Takes like 2 hits, and now I actually know how the game works. Oh god. My boat's on the other side of these rocks. You can make a glider in this, can't you? How do you make a glider? I'm sure there it is. Stick, thread, leather. Why have I not done that yet? That sounds super useful. Nope, not interested in anything that you have to offer me today. Thank you, sir. There's the bot. Right, what do I need? 1 stick, 3 silk thread, 1 leather. I definitely have leather. But I can't get down without dying. Can I get round? No. How do I make my glider? But then, if I'm going to do this, I should probably make that other bag as well. How do I make the big bag I wanted? Oh, I also need 1 leather. Did I get any leather from My kill. I've got skin, and you can make leather of skin. How do I cook this? It's really... Oh, light fire! Light fire! I need 2 grass. Alright. Hang on, I figured it out. I figured out the solution. Right, let us light the fire. Okay, so that'll stay lit for a while, I imagine. Okay, so once I've made that leather, I can make the bag that I want. I also need grass rope and crude metal. And I also need stick and silk thread. So let's start off by making my armoured bag. Armoured bag. A bag with 12 slots and reduces incoming damage. The stamina cost of sprinting is also increased. You can only have 1 bag equipped at a time. Inflexibility is the price we pay for peace of mind. I've now got that bag equipped, right? Yeah. Can I not carry 2 bags? Can I not pick it up? It's weird that you can't just put it in your inventory. I guess it just floats there, and then when I sail away, it disappears. Screw it. Never mind. So what? Press space in the air to deploy it, and then press right-click to put it away. Does it take up a slot? Glider. Press space while in the air to deploy the glider. Press right-click to put away while gliding. If the sea will not grant you its boon, petition the sky. Do I have to hold it? Yes. Ooh, it's fun though. Why'd you read them all like David Attenborough? It was a gimmick from the first part, so I just carried it on. Right, let's sail to another island. I think I've done everything I want to do here. I still need to find the first tower. And I remember there being another island further north, I think. So one thing I really don't like about games like this, and there's a few games I've played that have this problem. When you're exploring, not enough of the map is discovered. And I understand that maybe it's a case of not wanting to show off too much, but in a game like this, where you are in the fucking ocean, you can see for miles around, you should uncover a much larger area. Because I can see an island, but then when I look at the map, it's not there. And I find it really infuriating to only uncover trickles of the map. Because then, like, it just doesn't make sense when you can see so much. She gives it a proper fucking shove. And the anchor's just down again, but that's probably because I'm not on it. I didn't want to hit that rock. Alright. Well, look at that! Oh, I'm going straight into the wind! What a coincidence. Let's watch. Let's watch as I turn. Watch the... Oh, no. Great. Thanks. Back to it. I was going to say, let's watch the wind change direction, but it doesn't need to. I don't think this boat's too unstable. Maybe I should add, like, another, like, bit to each side, just so it's got less chance of flipping. Okay, so there's more rocks here. What's that over there? There's something that's, like, lit up orange over in the distance. No, don't flip! Behave, boat, behave. Right, let's put the sail back up. Let's get some distance now that we can not just flop. Oh, there's an island over there as well. Right, I think it makes more sense to go to this one first, even though I'm going to be sailing directly into the wind again. The game fucking knows. It makes more sense, I think, to go to this one first, because I don't want to sail past any islands. But this looks like it might be a nice, pleasant first area one. Or I'll get there and it'll just be covered in poison and covered in ghosts. Right, let's try not to get too close to the shore. If I jump off here... Oh, no, 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 no. I said jump off, not carry on. No, boat, behave! Fuck me. It's really hard to unlearn pressing forward to go forward. Right, if I jump off it, the anchor should kick in. There we go. So I don't need to go in. So when you press forward in this, like when you press W, the sail goes up, which makes the boat move. It's really hard to unlearn that. Ooh, a campfire. So these campfires give you Oh, the person walked away. Oh, yeah, of course they do. These campfires give you special abilities. There's a chance I might already have this one. Why does it have to be in the loathing stuff? We had broken a covenant so old we had forgotten its original terms. Vengeful great ones sought to confine our people to the shore as punishment for their sins. But the sins were ours alone, and our people were innocent. Interact. So that's just a fight. I need to see this thing. What does it do? Okay, I think it gave me some shards because I've already discovered whatever it gave me. Which is fine, right? I'm going to get some grass while I'm here. How fast does my sprint go down with this bag? That's pretty fast. Maybe I'll upgrade to a bigger bag with no effect. And put this one on another one of the stands on the boat. Because that's a fast decline there. Oh, the other option actually is I could swap the bags. Because how many spaces is this? 7, 14, 15, 17, 18. And how many is this? Also 18. So I've also got the two biggest bags are on here. I could just carry one of those. Oh, this also increases stamina drain though. Ooh, a stealth bag. That one would be cool. How do I make this one? Blink frond, which is that thing that was running around, I think. And a gloom harrow skin. Do I have those? Gloom harrow skin. Blink frond. Okay, well, I guess I'm going to make the other bag. See, it's got the same number of slots. I'm trying to figure out whether it'd be better off to just get a bigger bag. But, like, it's got the same number of slots as the one I've got. But it doesn't have the detriment I don't want. Because I don't think I need the extra damage, because I'm dodging everything anyway. Right, let's make this one. It does mean that I've just wasted that metal stuff, but you know what? I don't give a shit. Stealth bag. A bag with 12 slots, which also makes you much harder to see and hear. You can only have one bag there. A treasure no one knows about is harder to steal. You fucking say what? Yeah, really? Right, can I make another bag stand? Do I have space? I think I have some space for another bag stand. Because I may as well. Otherwise I'm just wasting it. Hey! So I can put it here. Right, and then if I put the bag that I've got on it, grab this one here, and then swap the bags. Sweet! And now I can dump everything that I don't need in one of these. Right, so what I've just done there, I've made a bag with more space, which means I now have this much space on me. I've got all this space to collect stuff. I've also got an extra bag on here now, and I can also swap this out if I need an extra bit of armor protection. Right, it's going well. Considering I know how fucking shite it went from the start, it's currently going very well. Obviously, I don't know if it's going to continue. Oh, there's spiderwebs over there. Maybe I can get some more silk. I don't know if it's going to continue going well, but hope springs eternal. Right, I'm going to collect more stuff, though, because I've got loads of bag space now. So I can just stock up on things. Because it is very useful to be like, I want this. And then just be able to get it. Try to stay away from this. Oh, exactly that. Right. Hopefully I wanted to find more animals as well. Because more meat is always useful. But I'll take any, like, mushrooms or berries or shit. Anything else I can find. And I may as well grab rocks and stuff. I just collect what I've got. I've got so much inventory space. It's just a waste not to pick things up. Oh. Fuck. Look how much damage this thing does. Right. I'm worried, like, about the... see, how difficult was this thing to make? Just because it looks like you can't use these things for very long. Like, durability in games always infuriates me because it's just one of those mechanics that just feels like it's just there to be annoying. And I understand in some games, like, maybe it's necessary. There should be a point in a game where you don't need it anymore. Like, you should grow past it. And I feel like that point should be when you're making weapons that are for, like, specific purposes. How much does it take to make that thing? Let's actually have a look. Spectral spear, 1 leather, 1 stick spear, and then 4 spectral residue. So, spectral residue, you get 1, I think, for killing one of those things. So you need to kill 4 of those things to get enough back to make this. And then to make a stick spear, you need 1 stick. So it's not as awkward as I thought it would be, but it's still a bit annoying. Like, what I would do is I would make the cost to make it a bit higher. Oh, finally found our first tower. Oh, shit. What are these things? Oh, they're evil silt maws. Alright. This is where I wish I had my broom on. Let's see if I can quickly get it out. What's that thing following me? That's not the right item. Third one along, third one along, third one along. There we go. Now, this is where this thing's useful, because I can do this, and it'll kill them for me. So wait for another one to appear back, do this, kill one for me. Wait for another one to appear back. Bollocks, kill one for me. It missed. I went after the blink, that's why. I'm taking more damage than I would like. What was I saying? Yeah, the thing that I would do is I would make the build for those particular items more expensive, but then make them last longer. So the grind to get them is there, but it only happens the once. Okay, I collected everything. Right, we have our first tower. So I should probably eat as well. I've got 2 of these, haven't I? So I've got delicately roasted meat, and I've got small raw. Oh, that's raw. Okay, I'll eat that one then. That recovers a lot. I should have eaten something smaller, really. I don't know how much health that recovers, but I feel like I might have wasted that. So, towers. Is there a gong or something I've got to strike to open it? How do I get up there? This is one of the towers, isn't it? Yeah, it is. How do I get up? What? This is new. Let me see if I can get a better look at what that is on top and see if it reminds me of anything I've seen elsewhere in the game. Oh, the gong's halfway up. Does that mean I have to hit it with a ranged weapon? Do I have a ranged weapon? I've got that. I don't think this counts, though. No. Oh, I can just do this to switch items. And it also pauses the game conveniently. Oh, you can also do this to choose food. Interesting. What's with the music? Is the Gloomharrow playing music? Oh, ooh. I've got a glider. Right, is this thing poisoned? Because if it is, I'll use the thing I've got. Is this the thing that keeps... You have to turn the lock off on, and then put it back on when you see it. And sometimes it uses its tongue in like a really creepy way. Ah! Oh, it disappears so fast! Damn it. Dive too soon. I need to wait for its like slashes. Okay, so it appears. It went for a bite that time, which is different. And it went for a tongue, that's different. Now it's charging. And it randomly hit me, even though it wasn't anywhere near me. That's fun. Spectral spear is degrading, of course it is. Oh, I was a little worried then. Because like, if it did like a lot of damage in one hit, I could have died. Okay, how do you use a ranged weapon? Can I make ammo for this? 5 smaller rocks you sling in a wide arc. I don't think that helps me. Right, so if I get out this... How do I know where it's going to hit? Oh. I did it! Right, I'm glad that worked, because I would have been annoyed. This spectral spear is nearly dead, so I'm just going to start using the broom again. I'll use that if I have a particular boss or something, because... I could just make another one, though. Like I said, they're not as hard to make if I just keep collecting items. Can I make this jump? Yes. Oh, no. Why would you do that to me? Okay, do I have to press space to mount to mantle? Yes, that's going to be really annoying. So you have to press space to mantle, but then space is also the glider. There we go. But you don't have to press space to mantle. Oh, never mind. It's fine. Right, Tower 1. Let's do the thing. This is taking me a lot longer than I would want it to. Cloaked in darkness, we give in to our bloodlust. Ugh.